the first time she's in the new shop.
I know. It's there.
It looks good in here.
Thank you.
Especially that it's like...
Sheesh. So what's up, YouTube? So today we're gonna be doing our first Ricer mod to Brian's E46. Just kidding, it's all Ricer.
That's not even, it's not even Japanese.
There's your rice. That's a thing. Come on. That is a thing.
I don't think it's, you're wrong. So, you're still wrong. You're right with one thing, because tonight we are doing rice.
Ooh. So this Friday is a really fun event for us. This Friday, Lock City Drift, the guys who host all the drift events in our area, are throwing a night stage event at Thompson Motor Speedway this Friday. It's like 5 to 10. You guys should come. It's gonna be a great time. But what's fun about this event is it's drifting into the night. So when it gets dark, everyone puts on their
They're underglow.
and it looks sick. So tonight,
that hot boy glow, you know what I mean?
So tonight we're gonna retrofit an underglow kit onto this old girl.
The old girl. Get a little bit of rice to make it nice, you know what I mean?
All right, B. Who do we get hooked up by?
We got 3 kits from Diode Dynamics, and one of them is for you, Patreon. What do you call her? What did Patreon? What? You're just the Patreon.
Patroneers.
The Patroneers. One of these is gonna be given away to you guys. So if you're not a Patreon and you want underglow, maybe check it out. But either way,
So they sent us 3 kits, one for B, one for me, and one for the Patroneers.
for you.
I'm gonna hold off on mine because we're gonna be doing something to my 240 really soon. That's very dramatic. We'll talk about it later. But we're gonna put it on B's car.
Yes. All right.
So first one, we gotta do an open box thing.
Dude, I mean,
Ready? Woo! Check this kit out. This thing is nice.
there's wires and lights everywhere. I don't know what's in here, but I assume it lights up the bottom of your car.
All right, so I like this system. This is pretty cool. Wiring,
too.
that's my thing. Turn around. Here we go. So we have 4 sets of lights. We got 1 for each side skirt and 1 for each bumper. 4. I mean, that's really what you need. Right here, we have zip ties to help us hold it up. We have little converters that will convert this into a plug that then plugs into a controller that plugs into the battery, and it's gonna be a great time.
Sounds like a great time.
Right?
I can't wait to shut the lights off in here later and just look at this thing glowing and just be.
All right, guys, let's get to work. This lighting does this car justice, all right?
Yeah, my ride's hot. Don't, the dent's on that side. Don't look at that side.
Yeah. Okay, so this kit's pretty cool. So my favorite part about this kit is probably the ease of mounting, and that is basically due to the fact that these LED strips have double-sided tape built onto them. And it says it's 3M, which is cool, which means it's good stuff. So all we have to do is basically clean the living crap out of the surface with a wax and grease remover. B-Haul special right here. And this should stick to it no problem. You know, it should stay there for quite a long time. I guess the first real big step is picking where you want to put them.
Yeah, and I think for my car, I'm probably just gonna throw them right on these side skirt extensions, and then the tough part is gonna be figuring out where in the front and the rear to put them.
So you want to, I like to mount them as far out on the car as possible because you don't want all the light just kind of hogged underneath the car. And you also want to make sure they're not visible, because if you could actually see the LED from like the outside of the car, it makes the light look too harsh and it's kind of weird looking. So try to find a place that's hidden and disperses the light well. In this case, he has these side skirt extensions which have like a lip in it, and this lip should hide the LED strip pretty well.
Yeah, it's gonna hide it perfectly.
So we gotta make sure all the grease, grime, and everything is off so this sticks real good.
2-rag method, people. Wet rag, dry rag.
2-rag shouty.
That's what they call me back in my bumper prep days.
All right, guys, so before you lay down any of the LEDs, the very important step is making sure you point this end in the right direction. All of the LEDs are gonna plug right in here, and then we're gonna basically power them through here. So we wanna make sure this all points into the same direction. So say we wanna have it meet right here, we wanna make sure this end is obviously gonna point forward.
Oh my god. It just scared the crap out of me. So honestly, first impression, I stuck the other side. That stuff is sticky. She's stuck on there good. I mean, you know, I can't take all the credit away from myself. It was my idea to use the wax and grease remover. It's very smart. If you don't have it, you can use like isopropyl alcohol. Probably work good. Definitely stick with the 2-rag method Faux show.
Wipe on or wipe off?
Yes.
So we decided to run all the wires and meet them all up at a point basically behind the fender liner, so it's out of the way, and it's a nice hidden spot. But be wary of parts that are hot and or moving. That's all you gotta really worry about. Since we have to convert the LEDs to a 2-wire like this to a wire that almost looks like a computer charger right here, the kit comes with 4 of these right here. These are really easy, and this is what's gonna convert it. So all we have to do is take these pieces, find the red as the positive and the black as the negative, shove them in here, just screwdriver, and there we go. We got LEDs converted. Nice work, right?
Hell yeah.
Nice and easy. So where are you gonna put the rear piece?
Well, I think I'm gonna point the wire facing the passenger side just to avoid the exhaust.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, we'll have to figure out.
This is perfect.
That's perfect.
I should probably get some safety glasses. Oh, where them? We got these. We got this. Diodynamics.
Oh, those came with it?
Came with it. Dude, they come with the kit,
Turn your head the
bro.
other way.
I can't. I'm gonna be facing the ground. It would look weird.
No, it's on that side too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Should have told me that earlier.
Okay. I didn't get it there. Come on, what's up?
No, they're in your kit, bro. You know what sucks though? I can't see a thing.
What do we got here? Oh, that looks pretty good.
Last light on. Done. All lights are on.
The easy part's done.
Yes. Even this is done.
In Brian's case, we're gonna put the little junction right about here. We should have plenty of wire to go all the way up to the front of the car.
Yeah, okay with it.
No issues. So luckily, the left side skirt and the front light is close enough that we don't actually need the extension piece. We can plug them right into the piece, so that's really nice. So we decided to meet it up right here. It's a weird spot, I know, but it'll all make sense. There's actually a lot of room up here. We're gonna actually tuck this whole entire unit all the way up here, and we never have to worry about it. All the wires are ran behind the liner. They'll never get caught up and ripped off, and you can't even tell they're there, which is awesome. So now we just gotta do the pain in the ass part and run the wire all the way from the rear bumper up to the front left.
Ugh, I'm struggling just getting the first inch.
That's usually the hardest inch. Luckily, it comes with a bunch of zip ties.
I'm getting lots of stuff in my eyes, and I'm having a ton of fun doing it.
It's looking great, B.
Thanks, man.
I suggest zip tying it to your exhaust or your drive shaft. That's probably the best option.
Yeah, honestly, Jimmy's 100%. All right, Timmy, moment of truth.
Okay, no, here we go. So we have our junction all plugged in. We're ready to go, right? So here's all 4 of them. Well, there was 4. I don't know what happened.
Jimmy!
One's in the abyss somewhere, but they're all here, ready to go, ready to tuck it away. But we gotta get power to it, and this is basically the power harness right here. So it comes with a little switch right here, this nice little piece, so you can put it on a switch, obviously, and all you have to do is put power ground here.
Correct.
And these two, plug these into the switch, ground the switch, and you got a working illuminated switch. It's sick. But we want to be fancy, and we're gonna put these on the fog lights, so when Brian hits the fog light button, the underglow comes on, which is sick. Which works for us because Brian broke his fog lights, or they've been broken for a long time.
Yeah, the wire was already cut when I got the car, and I could fix it and repin it. However, I've already lost this fog light once or twice drifting.
So the fog light harness got ripped off. So we're just gonna, right here, you guys can see it, the fog light harness right here. I didn't do that, it actually got ripped off. So we're just gonna use this power source, trigger the lights, and we should be good to go. So,
All right, test it out, come on.
Hey.
that's need for speed on that.
I can't wait till, once it's on the ground, it's actually gonna look, I think, even better.
Brian, white on the white. Good touch,
Smart
my friend.
move?
Smart move, I like it. Let's tuck it all away so it's, safe and ready to go out of the way. Let's get on the ground and see how it looks. I'm so excited.
Let's see if it still works.
It still work? Nice. Hey, even being in a bright ass room, it still looks pretty bright.
It's still on, yeah.
Hit the light speed. Oh, dude. Not bad.
And those are little ass LEDs.
Yeah. I'd say I'm very happy with where I put them in the front. I feel like I need to get new headlight bulbs. I'm mad that the color's different.
Yeah, it's like what I'm pumped about is you can come all the way down here and you don't see any LEDs. It's almost like this car itself is just glowing.
Yeah, actually you can't see it. I wonder if you can see them in the rear. That's the only place. You can't even see it in the front if you bend your head all the way to the ground.
Dude, this looks so...
Oh, it looks even better out here. Wow.
I'm so impressed. This is straight out of Need for Speed and I absolutely love it.
Ain't nobody driver can stop me when dipping through the rain. Got that nitro button the same, do donuts in a like that 6'4" Impala. Holla, you got kitty car, candy painted a famous, and I got like Mario.
It's so classy, I like it.
The white on white. I like it a lot. It's kind of funny on like a BMW, you would think like, you know, this car's kind of above this, but it's an old BMW now, right?
You dirtied her up with your
I'm just trying to stay young,
style.
okay? Jimmy had a birthday the other day, and that reminded me of how old I am, so.
So yeah,
Underground.
your car.
It's my quarter life crisis.
So get the kit on. It went on super easy. I'm super excited how it looks. It honestly exceeded my expectations. And now B has got his little ricey touch for this weekend.
That's right. Rice is nice.
Rice is nice, as they say.
Well, of course, guys, want to check it out for yourself. Link will be in the description. See what kind of kits they have. I know they have multiple kits.
Yeah, they have
different
actually
colors.
all different types of lighting solutions too. They have like all the interior LED upgrade lights and different type of headlights and all types of stuff.
So yeah, and they were nice enough to give us an extra one for our Patreon. So if you guys are a Patreon, stay tuned. I'll be posting that very shortly. So stay tuned and check it out on Friday to see how badass this thing looks mid-drift. So
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
so you guys know how it is.
Right.
So you guys so you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe.
And stay tuned for more content, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great night.